G'day and welcome everyone. Emerick XV here, and today I'm just going to quickly show you a concrete making machine. This design comes from Cubfan135. I found it on his YouTube channel. He is a hermit crafter. So we start with this simple little setup here where we put a hopper in behind a chest and an observer up over the hopper. Once we've done that, we just got to power a dropper that feeds us the concrete powder, and by doing that we place a block in behind the observer with some redstone underneath and the dropper directly next to it, and this area here is where we're going to stand to do the concrete work. It's a pretty straightforward little build and it does work quite quickly, so hopefully this all makes sense. And yeah, that's basically it. We've got to add some water now, and we just want to cover it up so that we don't lose as much concrete when we come to starting to break the concrete up. So we're just going to put an input here by putting a hopper in behind the dropper. You can make this a double chest so you can put as much concrete powder in here as you like, and then that smaller single chest will just catch the concrete powder. So with the water, pretty straightforward. Just got to make sure we do a water flow over the hopper like this. The glass pane stops it, and we place the concrete powder in front of the observer. That's how the circuit works. Cover it all up, and that is basically the concrete machine done. So we'll grab ourselves some slabs to go over the double chest to make sure we can open it, and we'll populate it with some concrete powder. So let me go find some concrete powder and I'll show you how it works. Okay, getting my pickaxe ready here. Efficiency 5 just to make it all quick. Put all our concrete powder into the double chest, and we need a couple of bits of concrete powder to sit in our offhand, just so that we've got that all sorted. Once we've got that, we sit in here, we place the concrete powder and we break it. That's basically it. The dropper will feed us more concrete powder. As you can see in the offhand, it's increasing, and away we go. Easy as you like. Started getting a little bit confused here because after I showed how to do this, and it can happen quite quickly, I go to find out how much I've collected, and that happened. Don't quite know why. I had no concrete powder and I was a little bit confused. I know this works because I've got it in a survival world, and I couldn't put my finger on why this wasn't working. I grabbed some obsidian and chucked obsidian in instead of wood, but in my survival world I used wood, and I'm thinking, what is going on? I have no idea why this isn't working. It looks like it's supposed to work, but it's not. So I mucked around with a few other bits and pieces, changed it to a set of stairs, thinking that might have been the issue. But this is why I don't do tutorial videos, because I'm looking at it thinking, what is going on? It all seems to be working. The only thing is that the dropper is punching out a couple of bits and pieces too quickly, and then it actually hit me. I wasn't actually doing this in survival mode, I was doing it in creative. And it turns out you can't make blocks in creative. Here we go. So into survival mode, and we've got it working. I hope you did like this little tutorial. It certainly is working and I'm pretty happy about it. It's pretty handy if you do want to do some big builds with concrete, and it makes concrete really easy. If you did like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and let me know if you want to see more tutorial videos. Thanks a lot.